point, because I'm happy with those, I would save these as a layout. But always, before you save as a layout, you just want to preview those on mobile and tablet. So I'm going to click my mobile preview icon, and here you can see our mobile view. So let's just move along here, and you can see we're looking really nice on all devices. Okay, so at which point now we will make those layouts. So when you save layouts, you click the tick icon here. So this one would be a grid with 3 columns. So I'll call this grid. I'm just going to call this one grid light, and then press save. Then I'd move on to the next one, and I'd call this grid dark. And so as I'm adding these layouts, they're adding to the layout straw. So what I'll do now is just whip through this on a fast forward and then show you how these appear in the layout straw. Okay, so now our layouts are saved. I'll just show you 2 troubleshooting tips that I often get questions for. So if I go to the layout straw now, our layouts are not there, which is weird because when you save layouts, they save and add to the top. Well, this is because you just need to make sure that you refresh the page editor where you are. So you could click the refresh in the browser, but since this is taking a screenshot, it's doing a whole bunch of things when saving those layouts. Sometimes I like to do a hard refresh, which on control is Shift, Command and R. Really nice hard refresh. That'll tell the browser, hey, make sure you do a proper refresh. And on Safari, that'll be hold Shift and click R for that hard refresh. So I'm going to do that now. Shift, I'm on Chrome, Shift, Command and R. So I'm giving that a nice hard refresh. The hard refresh just takes a little bit longer than your normal refresh. So I'll just sit with this just so you can see how long that actually takes. And there you go, the hard refresh is complete. So at which point now I'll come over to the layouts, and you can see all of our cool layouts that we've got here. Well, you can see I've got the 3 columns. I've got my what I've called grid light and grid dark, and here I've got the alternate versions of those, which is pretty nice. They've all added to the top. Now this particular screenshot, it's either not finished saving yet at this point, or you see the white space that it's got in there, or it's struggled to find out the actual height. So I can actually go back into the layout store, and I'll just show you here. If I hit our bot, you can see that you can also save entire pages as a layout. So I could, if this was an About Us page and I wanted this whole layout to be saved, right? Rather than clicking the tick to save this one layout, I can save the whole page as a layout too. So that's in the layout drawer, hit bots, give it a name and save it as a layout. But in here, I could also go to our layouts area and start to look at our layouts. So if I click layouts now, you can see here that I've got my layouts here, and I've actually put these into a nice sort order. I want this to be number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, so we can see that all there. Now this particular image, you could, at which point, if the editor is a bit slow in taking that screenshot, you could actually just take a screenshot yourself. So I've on a Mac here, I've just opened up click to open up the image as normal, but I've just gone Shift Command and 5, which opens up the screenshot tool where I can choose the dimensions. If I just press capture now, that'll take a nice screenshot, as you can see. Now what I can do is go to the settings area in here, and I can upload a new screenshot. On my browser, on my local computer, I could actually call this image the exact same name. I could upload a new image or a new icon, that's fine. But sometimes it's good to keep it the same name. It might be that you've used that image somewhere else, so you can call it the same name.